Hello, digital world! Trench LP here, signing in from File Island, playing Digimon Heroes. Today, look, I'm in the Infinity Tower! This isn't what the main episode is going to be about. I am re-recording my intro because I am a super professional at the YouTube. I've been having a lot of audio issues lately, and I've recorded episode 51, which is about the Agnimon event, but the entire intro and some of the audio in between got silly. So, this is me saying hello, saying I've been off on vacation and now I'm back and recording. I don't remember what I've said in the middle of the episode, but hello! This is my intro. So, we're gonna get right into the event though. It was a lovely time, if I say so myself. Spoiler alert, I might have used some Digimon. So, right onto the Agnimon event. I'll try to cut it off into some sort of awkward middle of the sentence. Yeah? Alright, so, enjoy! But his artwork is fantastic. I'm a big fan. I'm gonna play until I get at least one, probably more than that. He's basically a sort of like Black Megalogrammon, but he's the dragon version in that he does inflict all damage to all. And ooh, but that's both his main skill and his leader skill. Is that Black Megalogrammon's skill as well? I'm gonna check that out just to see. And then we'll go over what I've been doing in my time away. No, actually, so Agnimon is what I'm gonna call him because I think that's what he's called in the show. It sort of rings a bell in my head. Agnimon. Let's just call him Agnimon. He can be. I feel like he can be pretty decent for PvP if you have him as the leader and just have some healers or defensive Digimon as your core, if that's what you're after. So it'll get you to a decent spot in the PvP if you don't already have a decent leader. What have I been up to while I was away? I did have a couple of videos recorded to go up while I was gone, but the sound was corrupted on all of them, and I really hope that doesn't happen in this video, because then that means I don't have I don't know, it's gonna be awkward cuts, but it really killed the momentum in all the videos. There was multiple videos that I planned on having up while I was gone, but unfortunately that didn't come to pass, and it was by the time I was going to edit them, I was a day away from going on vacation for about a week out of the country. So during that week, we had a Flash event, we had PvP season 50, we had all sorts of stuff going on. The Metal Seedramon event finished off, and I wasn't able to get that finished. Didn't get enough capacitors for that. So luckily I have a Rokimon with a similar skill to him, but I was really bummed because I wanted that. It was a good-natured Digimon with a fantastic skill. Missed out on that. I missed out on the PvP episode. Actually, I didn't miss out on PvP. I did miss out on the Flash event though, so that sucks for me, but we're back here. So let's go straight into this new event. So I just saw my screen flash. Hopefully that doesn't indicate that something will be wrong, but we're gonna just keep on going right on through. So what do we have? I guess this is the safe bet for our team. This is what I've been using for just in general in terms of some pretty decent skills. And 3,300 defense without a partner. I think that's gonna be a-okay. We'll do the same thing. I haven't looked up what the skills are for this because I like to be surprised. So I'll go ahead and attack Agnimon once by ourselves, and if he does any sort of reflect damage, we'll know to avoid him. And when he hits us, we'll know what kind of skill he has, if anything. So we've picked an Agnimon Legendary Rare. I did hatch one of those guys. Really stoked about that. So I've been playing a little bit of the Infinity Tower, and I happened to get lucky. So let's hit him. What does he do? Alright, so he doesn't do anything to us when we attack him directly. So that sounds like I'm playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! But ooh, we're gonna get a good attack going right here. We're not gonna play too strategic if we find out that Agnimon doesn't have a skill that is gonna affect us really. So fantastic. So 150. Oh, he has the paralysis. That is not a fun time. So we ought to be targeting him, actually. Once we found out that he wasn't going to be doing anything to us, we should have been going right after him. But we'll get some healing and we'll get some stuff off. The worst case scenario. I wonder what happens when... Ooh, look at this. So let's do all sorts of damage here. Yeah, it's not going to be a big deal taking him out. So we will... Let's see here. Yeah, this will be all right. and we'll use old Metal Guru, or yeah, Metal Gurumon X afterwards, and that should do so. I think we'll be able to take this guy out pretty soon, actually. And yeah, easy peasy for us, I suppose. Fantastic. So let's take him out, and we'll have access to our companion, who he selfishly took out. So let me know in the comment section. Ah, we didn't get him. Let me know in the comment section down below how you guys are faring in this. What do you think of this particular event? And how are you doing in general on this on the app? I haven't spoken to, or rather spoken, I suppose, typed to any of you in a long time. So how's your team looking? How are you doing? I can see sort of when I pick you as a companion how you're doing. But let me know how's life. What's up with you? How you doing? And I suppose I'm doing mighty fine. I'm just you can't complain. I just got back from vacation, so I mean, if you can go on a vacation, then life's going fairly swell, I would say. Other than that, it's just been really busy after that with work, because I had to make up for the fact that I went on vacation. So got the sniffles. So our victory, our prize will be. What will our prize be? Let's see, probably a rune. I imagine it's a rune. Ooh, but it's gonna be a red rune. Yeah, rune of sincerity. I had a rune of courage. I think I equipped it to old Agnimon, or not Agnimon, Victory Greymon. So I'm gonna give this another go. I really want to get this Agnimon on camera and sort of see his artwork in full. We'll give it a couple of tries. So we do have enough energy. We could probably go another couple, because I do want to talk about the app in general, because we have missed out on a lot. The new, before I sort of go into it, the PvP Season 50 had these little guys, this guy, that you can digivolve using a, what is this material? I can't remember what it's called, but it's freaking fantastic, because both of the Digimon that, there you go, an X antibody. So that looks like it's going to be something new. I imagine there's going to be quite a few Digimon that can use it. So what do you need to digivolve? Yeah, you're not worth sort of keeping around. Just, I'm going to have to play this event until I get the old, yeah, I'm not into digivolving that guy into Agnimon. I'd rather get him, rather test this event and try to get lucky a bunch of times. But this X antibody looks fantastic. There's a new skill that's been introduced, which is double the attack power of all your Digimon. I think I read on the forum that people were wondering, well, what's the use of that freaking skill if the max damage you can do is 9,999? And my thought is, especially after I selected one guy as a companion who had that skill, there you go, is that it is extremely useful for folks who don't have access to the Digimon with these wild attacks and all that can get you to max damage quickly. So what it does is basically helps you get to max damage with lesser, I don't want to say lesser quality Digimon, but it's sort of, I guess that's what it is, with weaker Digimon, so you can still have a solid game plan and not have a bunch of rare Digimon, and you do well. So I was messing around in the light versus night event that's going on right now, and it was extremely easy to get to max damage just using Gallantmon Crimson mode that's out, the new legendary rare. I selected that as a partner, and so it's pretty dang good, because I don't have access to a lot of burst limit broken holy Digimon, so I have to compete in the second stage of that particular event. So that Gallantmon really helped me do damage and finished off my opponent quickly. So it is extremely useful, that new skill. It's going to be fairly good. I think it's better for, I don't think there's going to be anything game breaking for more established players in quite a while, but for people who are, excellent, we got our Agnimon. I'm really pleased about that. For people who are like me, who are still not quite at that level, any of these new skills are going to be extremely useful. So, oh, we got a awesome there, fantastic. We're going to finish these guys off really quickly. So what do you guys think about the new additions to the app? In general, whether you agree with them or whether you think they're useful or not, I think what we can say is that the developers of this app are fairly consistently working to improve it. And it's something that I sort of take comfort in if I'm putting time into something. And if you put money into this app, I think you could take comfort in that as well, because you know that these guys are working hard to make it make your money worth it, kind of thing. I've put a couple of bucks in here and there when I was first, not when I was first started. It took me a while before I wanted to put into any money in, but basically I think I put money in to get space and do some hatching. There he is. He looks so awesome. So I'm gonna be working to get. I'll get this guy personally broken. I'll have no regrets about doing that because he looks so dang cool. Even though we don't need it on our team, Yggdrasil works a lot better for PvP, and he uses his skill in 4 turns. So, but he looks dang cool, and I didn't watch that particular season, but maybe I missed out on it. So, what was I talking about? I think I was just talking about the app in general and how pleased I am with the progress that the developers are making all the time. So let's take a look at our prize really quickly. So let me know in the comment section down below. Again, what do you think of these new changes? And there he is, old Agnimon. Even if he has, if he reduces skills at his first limit break, they inflict a large amount of damage to all enemies. It seems a bit overkill to have it both as the main skill and the leader skill, especially in PvP. I don't know if that particular skill takes out opponents all the time in PvP, so maybe it's not overkill. Maybe that makes it so that it's about as strong as Yggdrasil's skill. I suppose it does actually, because I've seen it make yeah, I suppose it makes it a lot closer. But he would do it about 5, so between 5 and 6 turns, depending on when his skill reduces on the limit break. But not a bad Digimon, like I said, for people who don't have that big boss sort of leader. But for me, I don't really see it becoming a big. He's not gonna make it into our stable team because we do have Yggdrasil for that purpose. So, but that is it. I'm glad to be recording again. I'm glad to be playing the app consistently, even though you know, I did enjoy my vacation. Yes, I did. So let me know how you're doing in general, in life, in the app, blah blah blah, and join me next time where we'll do more stuff. See ya.